Now, let's look at the next verse. The next verse, verse 23. A very, very sad verse. You know, I think it is one of the, or it is either one of the, or the saddest verse in the entire story of the life of Joseph. Why do I say that? Look at the verse. It says, it speaks for itself. Yet did not the chief butler remember Joseph, but forgot him. Oh, isn't that sad? Have you heard of Andrew Murray? Andrew Murray was the one who wrote a small book on prayer. Amazing book, really. He lived sometime in between 1828 and 1917, and he gave some principles to help you and me in any adversity. Andrew Murray. He said, in times of trouble, this is what he said. He said, in times of trouble, first, what do you say to yourself? He brought me here. It is by his will I am in this straight place. In that fact, I will rest. So what he's saying is, first, when you're in trouble, the first thing, and I don't mean when we talk about trouble, we're not talking about when you go and steal or kill or commit adultery or whatever. No. We're talking about when you haven't done any, like Joseph's situation, you haven't done anything wrong, but you find yourself in trouble. He says the first thing you want to say is, he brought me here. It is by his will I am in this place. In that fact alone, I will rest. And then he says, number two, he, God, will keep me here in his love and give me grace to behave as his child. Number three, then he will make the trial a blessing, teaching me the lessons he intends me to learn and working in me the grace he knows bestow. And then last, what we'll do, last, in his good name, in his good time, he can bring me out again. How and when he, God, knows. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that true? Isn't that what we see in the life of Joseph? First, it was the Lord God who brought Joseph where he found himself. It was the Lord God who kept Joseph right there in his love and gave Joseph the grace to behave the way he ought to behave as a child of God. And then what? He's the one who made the trial a blessing for Joseph. He taught Joseph several lessons that you and I can learn. And then in his good time, he's the one who will bring you out. How and when he knows. What is your situation tonight? What is your problem tonight? So this is what you want to say. When you want to keep this in mind. You want to say this when you find yourself in trouble. I'm here by God's appointment. 2, I'm here in his keeping. 3, I am under his training. And 4, I'm here for his time. You want to remember that.